Welcome and welcome to the present. Arsenal 2, Wolves 0. What a game, what a start for Arsenal to the 2024-2025 Premier League season. Let's make sure everything is working well. Give me a moment to make sure YouTube is streaming this content because YouTube will be bugging sometimes. Let's make sure everything is going on. Yeah. We live. We are live. As you come in or you're watching later, do me that kind favor. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Very, very important. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. First comment here from D-Day Spring. 1 game, 1 win, 37 to go. Come on, you Gunners. Shout out to you. I'm excited. I'm very excited for the game. We won. That's the most important thing. The priority is 3 points. Any other then the performance was good. Was it an excellent performance? Yes, but there were spells in the second half for like 7 minutes. Wolves were with the ball, they were passing us around. It looks like our energy levels dropped drastically. I don't know what happened. And we're struggling, and Wolves were just passing us and moving around. Yeah, aside from that, we deserve to win the game. We're the better team. If you're a statistician, we had the better the shots on goal, the shots on target, the possession stats favored Arsenal. So good game. 3 points, the most important thing. Before any other thing, you get the 3 points first, then the goal difference. I would have preferred the first row like I predicted in my preview. Unfortunately, we couldn't score more than 2 goals. Kai Havertz, do you still need a striker? Or we need a striker brigade? We need a striker. Kai Havertz is a donkey. He can't do it. He opened the scoring. What a beautiful header. Beautiful header. Assist from Saka. And the second goal scored by Saka. Another assist from Kai Havertz. So we started the campaign beautifully by winning first, then scoring 2 goals. I'll prefer 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possible 6 goals. But Wolves are a good team. We're going to give Wolves their credit. They played well. There are some technical players. What a save from Raya. What a brilliant save in the first half and the second half. 2 brilliant saves from Raya to keep his clean sheet. Hopefully, we can have more clean sheets than we had in the last season. So it's looking good. It is looking good from the beginning of the season. So, guys, let me know what you think about the game. Make sure you like the video. If you have 4 people here, just 2 likes. Come on, guys, like the video. The likes will drive us in the algorithm. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you are new. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Very, very, very important. So, in the first half, we dominated the possession. Zinchenko coming to the midfield. We saw Partey doing his thing. Partey, yeah, a little bit clumsy here and there, but Partey had a brilliant game, in my personal opinion. The back 4 had a brilliant game. Wolves are a decent team. They kept it very, very tight. They make sure they were aggressive when they had to be aggressive. They make sure they retain the ball when they had to retain the ball. So there are some technicians in their rank. So Wolves are a decent side. We played a very decent side. In comparison to what I was hoping Wolves was going to play, they played actually surprised and actually played above my expectations. I'm sure a lot of you that watched the game, Wolves played above your expectations, even though they didn't score. They were threatening and they're very comfortable on the ball. So Lemina, the Korean guy, the 6'4" striker, the ball from the Justin had that brilliant header saved by Raya. There are some good chances. I'm happy we kept a clean sheet. For me, clean sheets are very essential. Did you get clumsy? Especially in the second half, we got a little bit clumsy. Timber came on. He was showboating too much. Timber, come on. We know what you can do. You don't have to overly showboat, and you almost allowed the Raya's clean sheet to be punctured. So on the balance of play, we were the better team. We won. 1 game down. 3 points, 2 goals. Because in context, when I was saying the Brighton game against Everton scoring 3 goals, I'm like, why did you score more goals? And I'm looking at it like, yes, we didn't score more goals, but we won the game. And Wolves actually put out a decent side. They were stubborn. They were tenacious in their tackle. So it's not a bad result overall. Not even overall result. I mean performance. Result is fantastic. A win is a win. But I would have preferred more goals. But let me not get too greedy. It's the beginning of the season, right? So we can excuse the boys to be a little bit rough around the edges and a little bit clumsy, but it's still a fantastic result. Hi, okay, still an okay result. What do you mean okay result? Now, if you say okay performance, it's subjective. I get it, but what is my okay result? That's the best result we can get. A win. A win is the result. We won the game. You cannot get more than 3 points when you win a game. Even though if I even score 7, 8, or 10 goals, a win is a fantastic result. So I disagree with you, Nikki Fadley, saying it's an okay result. No. If you say okay performance, I agree. But the result is 3 points, and we got the result. So it's not an okay result, but you say okay performance. I agree with you. Brighton result unexpected, top of the table. Yeah, they scored 3 goals. They haven't made it 4. So as I was watching my Arsenal's game, I'll put an eye on Brighton. Brighton they actually went to the Goodison Park and gave them a thumping there. So back to the Arsenal game. So it's, for me, a win is a win. You can't say a win is okay. Come on, if it's fantastic, we got the 3 points. You can't get more than 3 points, even though he scored 20 goals. So now performance can be a bit subjective and iffy, but the performance from me was not bad. But the only part that was a bit concerned, I'm sure a lot of you that are watching the game, you can actually attest to it, was that 60 to 7 something minute where Wolves actually took control of the game for like 7 to 8 minutes, and Wolves were passing us around, they were bumping us around, they had control of the game. Like, what is going on? And it looks like our energy level just dropped and we're flat. There was no rhythm. We're chasing shadows. I don't know what happened within that 7 to 8 minutes. Now, to be fair, there is no team that can have sustainable possession for 90 minutes. Even the prime Barcelona couldn't do that. So the other team sometimes will have a spell, but to have a sustained spell for 7 to almost 10 minutes for me from Wolves, yeah, even though you could accuse Arsenal players of were they being complacent, you have to give some kudos to Wolves. There are some technicians that come to repeat. There are some good players in their ranks, so they knocked it around and they showed us a bit that they didn't come to the Emirates to come and sightsee. They didn't come to the Emirates to come and look how beautiful the Citadel at Emirates was. They came to compete. Even though they lost, they gave us a decent game and a decent goal. Now, if you look at the statistics, let me look at the statistics real quick. Excuse me. For the game, we had 53% overall. They had 47% in terms of possession. Now, shots, we had 18 shots and 6 on target. Just 6 on target out of 18 shots. They had 9 shots, 3 on target, with 2 fantastic saves from Raya. Raya has proven a lot of Arsenal fans wrong way. Say, is he better than Ramsdale? Is he better than Ramsdale? Obviously, the reflexes, the playing out from the back, the composure, the concentration. Raya is a superb goalkeeper and a better keeper than Ramsdale. We are not going to say Ramsdale is not a fantastic goalkeeper, but somebody is just better, and Raya is objectively the better goalkeeper. Shout out to Mr. Widom. Saliba didn't really have a good game today. His passes were clumsy with Partey. It's the first time, so I'll give them. Sometimes these guys aren't robots. They are human beings like us, right? A bit of clumsy here and there. Pride is not consistent, right? Yeah, they are human beings. Like, come on, they're not even robots or machine can malfunction, right? Sometimes, so you have to cut them some slack, right? Sorry, Saliba and what's his name? Partey barely makes mistakes. So if they make 1 or 2 mistakes, it's part and parcel of being a human being. So I will not be digging in on them, to be fair, right? So Saliba had that clumsy pass. That could have been a goal for Wolves. Luckily, Raya did his thing. Or should I say, luckily, Cunha is not that little striker. So we got away with that. Because that should have been a goal for Wolves. So it's part and parcel of the game. So Saliba is allowed to have this kind of games, provided it's not repeated and it's not consistent. So it is what it is. You are always nervous, my guy, Jeffrey. Jeffrey is always nervous when Arsenal play. And I understand the apprehension. We're all human beings. No matter how confident you are as a supporter, even though when you have the best team, that a bit of apprehension is always there that things could go wrong. You are human, but you can't allow it to override your logic. We're better than them. You play better than them, even though they gave us a competition, but we're better than Wolves in this game. And the boys has not yet in full pelt. They are not yet fully fit, so we can excuse some clumsiness, some rustiness in their game, and I expect them to improve when we play Villa next week at the Villa Park. So good result. I insist, it's a fantastic result. The scoreline, I'll have preferred few more goals, but unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. We couldn't score more than 2 goals. Courtesy Kai Havertz coin in the first half, and Saka with that brilliant shot in the second half before he was substituted with that his trademark limping off. And Trossard came in. Martinelli. Martinelli did not have so much of a brilliant game today. I don't know why, but it was not a horrible game from Martinelli. You could have done better, but overall, it's the first game of the Premier League. We have to be a little bit more magnanimous with our appraisal of these players. They've given us the victory, which is the most important thing, and they've given us a clean sheet. Let's see how we progress. Let's see if Chelsea can do us a favor against Manchester City tomorrow. So it's a good one for me. It's a fantastic one for me. I am ecstatic. I am happy. We won the game at the Emirates 2-0 against a very decent Wolves. I won't say fantastic Wolves, a very, very decent Wolves side. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll be coming back for the player rating later in the day. Hopefully I'll come with Mr. Efosa. Maybe I'll drop the link so that some of you can join us and we can have a conversation regarding your aspirations for this 2024-2025 season. What do you think Arsenal can achieve? What are your concerns? So we can discuss it in a longer format. So guys, quick reaction. Arsenal 2, Wolves 0. If you're watching this on the playback, please like the video. Very, very important. If you're here to subscribe or if you're new here, subscribe and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Fantastic victory. The performance was a brilliant performance, but it wasn't excellent, right? Because Wolves had some good moments, but at the end of the day, a win is a win. Like Mr. Wisdom says, a professional performance after all. Exactly. Professional performance. See, I don't expect Arsenal to bleed and have explosive performance across 8 games. We'll still have those performances in 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, 5 or 6 games, but this kind of performances where the opposition team will make us labor a little bit, it's part and parcel of the game. They didn't come here for a training session. They didn't come here to come and see how London looks like or how Emirates looks like. They came here to compete for professional pride and their mass ego. So let's give it up for the boys. Let's get up for the boys. So guys, do me that favor. Like the video, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and I will see you guys later in the day for the player ratings and other. We'll discuss the game in totality as a review. Hopefully, I can bring in Mr. Efosa so we can have a comprehensive review of the whole game. So this was just a quick reaction after the game. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.